Trying to kind of think if it was sort of, well, it probably comes from that sort of comic book cartoony type aspect, like they did with Sin City.
Okay, excuse me. No, sit in that chair. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, anyway. Now we have Chloe. So Chloe came inside, and then
Hiya, Sam.
Sophie
news,
wanted
Max.
outside.
I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Here.
Okay, so what do I miss?
I got it. Ow!
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city, the Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
The same.
I love those guys.
The Commissioner has reason to believe that the Toy Mafia's secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The sallowest place on earth? Oh boy!
Well,
It's
it's
an
not
odd
going
way
to
to
be
spell
all
oh,
laughs
boy.
and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what'll he say?
He'll say, "Well, I never," then smack me across the face.
Sounds great! Let's do this!
Okay, so
Can we look? Can we turn on the TV and see if we, or the VCR?
Look, Max, Midtown Cowboys reruns.
Better get the serious toothpaste! Turn it off! I hate the sound of my voice on tape. It doesn't sound like me.
I'm with you there, Max.
A very disturbed individual sits here.
Oh yes, look at the rat hole.
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hardworking rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customer.
What customers?
Can you pick up the ace of spades?
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Except when the other guy catches you with it and decides to riddle every inch of your body with high caliber bullets and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then. Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
Beat it!
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we keep the pieces of paper that we're
Huh?
never going to look at again?
Ollie and Sophie wanted out. I was trying to tell you. That.
Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream.
Hey, Medicine
was
Hat.
me.
Good morning.
Which is why I
How
haven't
was your
tried it.
weekend so far? We obviously missed you Friday night, but I knew you weren't going to be there, so I played Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword instead.
Is that a new game? Actually, do.
Great,
2002
thanks.
was a great year for
We're good.
calendars.
We
I'm glad
celebrated
stopped
our
that. We've been
anniversary
going through them at
weekend.
a rate of about one a year since then.
We went to the Denver Zoo, and then we also went to the Air and a Space Museum. Really cool place. Saw a lot of planes, warplanes that were being remodeled, if you will. I call them remastered, but remodeled. And they
Nothing
also
is
had
new
a
here.
replica of the X-wing fighter and
And a
the
pod racer.
pod racer. But I agree with Chad. The pod racer was really weirdly placed. Maybe they're moving it around. Who knows? It seems like it should have been more next to the X-wing.
One of these days, we're going to finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
So how's your weekend so far, and how was your Friday night?
Hello. Yes? Yes? Holy mace-wielding Minotaur Kings!
Who are you talking to?
Nobody. Just practicing for next time.
I was like, I don't really think that we're talking to anybody.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to click on in here? Let's check out the fish.
Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up and he might realize he's just a replacement fish.
Oh no, not a replacement fish.
I saw somebody else's Sierra Box collection, and I thought they had something, something a little different. They turned theirs different spines so they don't see the little stickers here, and I thought they had a different version of this game
Oh.
because it was black on theirs. No, it's just black on the other side.
Oh,
okay.
interesting. Huh. So where do you want to go now? What is our mission? These mafia, toy mafia.
Well, let's go
Should
look
we go
at
see
let's-
Bosco's?
Well, let's go look at
and-
the tabloids and stuff.
Okay, tabloid. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing really good. We didn't stream yesterday. Like I said, we went to
Alien Love
the
Rectangle Post.
I
to
had
the
no idea
museums.
there was such fierce competition among Alien Love Polygon
Rectangle.
tabloids.
Yeah, with summer I saw an alert that she was playing. It looked like Simon the Sorcerer.
oh, when? Now?
No, a couple hours ago.
Okay. How was Simon the Sorcerer, Summer? If you were there, she did say hi.
That's one of those
Let's go and
various
see.
adventure games I haven't played yet.
Typically-
At least what Outbreak, Link to Global Warming. The King lives.
Typically,
Hey, Bosco.
going to
Nice
Bosco's, you
object.
find out.
Son of Gordon Blue, who is this Bosco? Hey guys, it's me, Bosco.
No.
Because
But you
it's right.
may
Last
call
week
me
was English,
Jean
now it's
Francois
Chinese
Vanderbilt,
French.
The new French anarchist.
A French anarchist.
So, Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia, the toy Mafia. They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
What manner of nightmarish atrocities has the Toy Mafia committed against you?
They
Nothing
dropped off
yet.
toys.
But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyelids open, and turn on the 24-hour Midtown Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Another delivery conspiracy? What could a band of ruthless toymongers possibly want to put in here?
I don't know. But it is no matter.
sais pas.
They will never be able to deliver anything to my store. Well, my name is not Jean-Francois Bandepard.
But your name's not Jean-Francois.
Shh, they don't know that.
What's keeping the Toy Mafia from making a delivery?
Well, for one, I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a failsafe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since BTADS. I call it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also BTADS. It is a BTAD Part 2.
Padua. Okay.
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
First is the anti-delivery camera. It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stole.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets.
Hint, hint.
Vive la France!
Okay, so if anything it does not recognize, it is put out on the street. Okay. And let's see what
wanna
we
buy
got
something.
to buy.
Oui, monsieur.
Bonsoir.
What do you got?
What do you got?
Oh la la! Behind the counter, I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device, non-parallel au chocolat.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature listening device. It can fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations, no?
Okay.
No. I mean, yes.
So what,
Okay,
$1 million?
Bosco. We'll take that miniature listening device.
The price is
10 million. By the time
10
the game
million?
is done.
Wait, is that 10 million in crazy fake French dollars or 10 million in regular dollars?
regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
So I'm thinking, like, by the time we finish all these different chapters, we're gonna be up to like 100 million. What to be on a billion? 100 billion? I don't know. Give us the listing device. Do you have any?
Do you have any stray tufts of Sasquatch hair?
No.
Do you have any hats in the shape of a cow udder?
No.
Do you have any rubber chickens with a buoy in the middle?
No.
Except we'll have wasted those billions on overpriced crap. But we won't be any different than the government medicine hat.
Think of it, all those wonderful overpriced toilet seats you could buy.
Do you have any amulets of protection against greater hypnosis?
No.
Do you have any...
No.
How do you know what he was gonna...
No.
One more time.
You?
No.
2 more times.
No.
3 more times.
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No.
You
Of
know.
course, right now.
Right. Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No. You know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
Look, it's the Toy Mafia.
Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain, amigo.
Sacre bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
I like that one. I could do this all day, and I intend to. All right, so let's see you later,
See you later,
Bosco.
Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Au reservoir. Au reservoir, medicine hat.
Max doing an armpit.
There's something new?
No, it was
No, I was just making sure there wasn't something. Oh, the sale temple.
No comment.
The sale table is empty.
We want to buy something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
on sewer.
Okay, so this time we really don't have anything
for us
else
right
but
now.
the listing.
Coal tar.
Yummy and chewable too. Anti-delivery camera.
The anti-delivery camera.
Have we ever do anything with the sludgy machine?
Sludgies. This week's flavors:
Fine.
avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
De foie
Good. For a
gras.
second, I thought it was something disgusting.
Looks
Fine
like-
cuisine.
Here we've got a thing of bread, maybe?
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
Artificial.
Let's see if the weenies are the same weenies as
Are
last
those the
week.
same 2 weenies that were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
All right, let's look at the magazine.
cup
So
on
we
the ground?
got
No,
no.
just trash.
Last time they had Hot Bunny on there.
Yeah, there's Hot Bunny.
What do we have here? Organ Trader,
Self-Loathing.
Self-Loathing Weekly, Hot Bunny,
Ooh, let me see that.
Hot Bunny.
No, Self-Loathing Weekly.
Okay, so guess we'll go out the exit door because it seems like everything else is the same.
See what that woman in what her newest
Job is
yeah
okay. Sybil,
Sybil.
we're gonna go see Sybil.
Make Sybil look well adjusted.
Foamy something that might be useful. You keep that in mind. Okay, look at the tabloid box again. See if it changed.
Tabloid
The Alien Love
rectangles.
Rectangle Post.
That's all.
I had no idea there was such fierce competition among alien...
I want the newspaper box.
Myra Stump shocks crowd with new hairstyle. Wow, talk about a slow day for news.
I don't talk about the news, Sam. I make it.
Can you do anything with the fire hydrant?
Well, he's just a dog, you know.
Takes me back to my childhood.
That was what he does. Oh,
I
dumpster.
once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
Oh, that's the same line as last time, so I'm thinking that's not a no. Anything here?
Kind of like the L going back.
So the new signs.
Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktail.
Okay, that was last week's.
Yeah.
That hasn't changed.
Okay. Let's see. Teletherapy.
So it's now. Okay, hold on. Is it? Can we read that sign? No. Okay. All right. What is she? Relax, skin art. Looks like a cactus, a mimeograph. She might just still doing the alien left
Hello,
time.
Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This time I've found the job for me. I've become a professional trial witness.
What is a professional trial witness?
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's great. We give dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
It almost sounds like you're enriching yourself at the expense of this country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Freelance Police?
Yeah, why didn't we think of it?
Why did you become a trial witness?
What led you to decide to become a professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The truth is far out there?
Exactly. And then one day, I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
What's your next career?
Just wanted to see what everything looks like.
What's your next career gonna be?
Oh, there is no next career. I'm sticking with trial witnessing for good.
No, seriously. Any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Do you have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied skill set, I'm perfect.
That makes sense. Should I be afraid?
Probably.
Hi, my kid. It's Sunday. The brunch is back, and all is well with the world again.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no, we're protected by the truth.
So how was you? The Air Museum was amazing. We were telling Medicine Hat about it that that Denver has a really large aerospace museum, and in there they had the Star Wars X replica of the Star Wars X-wing fighter, and
It wasn't like super life size as what you would see in the movies.
But
I mean, it was still.
it was cool.
I don't know, maybe 20 feet long or something.
I saw
like that.
the Top Gun F-14
Tomcats.
Tomcat. That was the real size. And we're talking real
some of the planes were
large
definitely real.
planes that were from World War I and World War II. Well, was there World War I planes there? At least World War II planes for sure. And then lots of memorabilia and just things about, air pilots who, had done amazing things or had died during the war and had like a memorial there and stuff like that. And it was just really neat. It's a very large hangar,
Yeah.
obviously.
It used to be part of, I think it was an Air Force base. or
Lowry
something.
Air Force Base.
And so it was kind of the remnants of the Air Force base, so that it was like one hangar left. And so you kind of see the area around it was relatively new development.
here, I'll for you there.
over just last couple of decades. And it's kind of similar to like where our old airport used to be when they built a new airport like 25 years ago. So the old one was torn down, and then they put up a whole bunch of new development, like new houses, shopping areas, and stuff like that.
There was also a case of an airline that went down in here in Colorado in the 78 or something
79.
like that, and they crashed in the mountains. And they talked about they only lost 2 lives out of the 24, 22 in the plane. They only lost like 2 of the lives. And they even know like where the co-pilot had like a watch, and they thought he was dead. He was like buried under snow or something like that. And they dug him out. This was the passengers. It was actually the passengers who saved the people, because the pilot and the co-pilot were incapacitated. Anyway, and they found out that the co-pilot was still alive because his watch jiggled, and it kind of moved a little, just enough for the light to reflect off the digital, and they got to see that he was alive, and they saved his life. They had thought he was dead. And then they were like pulling out luggage out of the wreckage of the plane and patching up holes with and one of them was a wedding dress that these 2 people, they were headed to a wedding at the time when the plane crashed and stuff. So that was kind of an interesting story. And then of course the one really interesting was the guy who's named after the Denver, I think it's Jepson, is named after the Denver
company called Jepson.
Airport has a wing or something named Jepson. Anyway, the guy Jepson was a male pilot, and at that time when he was
U.S. mail.
Delivering the mail pilot. And at the time, they didn't have any navigational information or topographical information to provide pilots, so a lot of pilots would die delivering the mail around the Rockies and stuff like that. And so this guy decided to create his own little black book notes. So he had a little black book of notes about different areas and the best places to go. He basically started the navigational process that is used by the airlines and by the Army, the Air Force and stuff today. So his little black book became a very large black book in which other pilots use as an example for to create a world black book, which was huge anyway, of navigational notes and stuff like that. So overall, it was it was an amazing, fun, interesting. I wasn't sure I would like it. I did it for Chad because then we kind of like, he's been asking to go. Therefore, he's been wanting to go. He's not asked. He could go on any time, but together for a while. And so I decided, okay, I'll pick the zoo and we'll do the zoo day. And he enjoyed that as well as I did. And then the next day we did the Air Museum. That's how we celebrated our anniversary this year.
Any idea what your first case is going to be about?
No, but it doesn't really matter. It's a flat fee system.
And then by the time I got home, Mike, I was so exhausted that we went and picked up some Mediterranean food, which was really, really good. So if you're ever in Denver, definitely try out Hrvati's Mediterranean food. It's kind of like a little off-the-wall greasy spoon. You don't even it's not fancy, so you don't even think it's in a neighborhood that's not great. It's just. But the food was amazing. It was excellent. Chad had chicken shawarma, and I had gyros because I only know. But I had a gyros plate, and it had this jasmine rice that was just so delicious. And then they did a really good job with the tzatziki. Well, it was only a little bit, though. I wish they would have given us more. But then they also put this, like, is it like little, like, hot sauce type stuff? And
Was it shawarma sauce?
I think it was with the falafels. So it was with my gyro and the falafel. Or no,
It was also with mine.
shawarma and with the falafel. And it was just really wow.
Very hot.
It took one. They were like, wow. Yeah, I watched my eyes fly open.
I tried some too,
Like,
and it
ah. But the tzatziki was good. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but I'm trying. But anyway, and then
We'll be
watched
back,
Chad.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
And then I watched Chad get much closer to the end of Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Princess.
He is finally getting where he's almost done.
Finally, last section of the game.
Yep.
Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 and Asparagus Rampage.
Then, just as I was trying to get to that section, the Wii said, like, I can't read the disc.
Oh, we got that dreaded error. We haven't seen that. I hope it
No,
goes.
I'd seen it before because, like, to go, like, one of the golden wolves
Yeah.
was you had to go in that section.
Yeah.
Right in front of, like, the castle. And I think I had that problem last time as well. So, hopefully it's just, next time I try it, it will work, or might have to try to clean out the disc. Hopefully it can last long enough for me to try to get through the end of the game.
That's the Wii, right?
Yeah.
Is you're hoping that the Wii is going to last long enough?
No, the disc.
Do discs deteriorate over time?
Well, I mean, if there's a slight scratch or smudge or something on it.
Mad Chef Killer cools heels in stir. Giant plush toy suspected in conspiracy. Poughkeepsie Man slays 3 and Asparagus Rampage.
I think that's
Mad Chef Killer cools
okay, hold
heels
on.
in
I think
stir.
that's the 3, I think. If it goes
Giant
back to
plush
giant
toy
plush toys.
Suspected in conspiracy.
Okay.
Think positive. Is that a taser?
Nice sign.
Think so.
Tissue?
That's new.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
So what'd you do, Mike Cade? I know you missed me because I saw on Discord that there was no stream. Mel always streams. I needed a...
Nothing useful in here.
You don't always have an anniversary, though, so, you know.
It's getting late.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later...
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy.
That's every week. I just wanted to see if they ever change that. And so far, they don't look like they don't.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes,
Brom.
Max.
Welcome in, Brom. Did we never use the mimeograph in the last one at all? It was like a
kinda wonder if
red
it's
herring.
Titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
No.
No, she's a witness now for the law.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
Honestly, I think that's about it. Maybe there's something with the cactus again.
Nice cactus. Saguaro?
Vinyl.
Hey, if you dip that in...
If I could scare up 30 customers.
That is a repeat. Let's go. Good afternoon, Mel, Eden, Sam, and Max, and oh, that guy who dies a lot, Mike. What did Mike die a lot from this time? Did he die a lot in Skyrim?
We were walking along, exploring, fell off a cliff,
If he fell off a mountainside when you least expected it.
eaten by a dragon.
Mike doesn't have a horse either. He, the perfilling guy who dies way
Where we
more
going,
than me. He believed he could fly. Did he believe he could touch the sky? Spread his wings and sail away. Ted E. Bear, Mafia Free, Playland and Casino.
Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Goody.
Mafia free.
But then he died on a different day. How's everything going for you, Perf? Oh, this looks like the bear from Night at Freddy's. Actually, it looks like a beaver. I don't think it's a bear.
It's kind of small. Playland and casino.
All aboard!
Thank you so much for following. How are you doing there? Welcome in.
Next stop, Mel Loves Games 2.
It's a...
Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear. Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome and go spend a lot of money.
So things are good, Mel. Gonna have family dinner today. Nice. Do you know what you're having for family dinner? Heather's stepmom is leaving to go back to Hong Kong. Start of the Eye Beholder 2 last night. It is. It's Chuck E. Cheese for teenagers, mafia style there, Perf.
Yep. Back to Eye of the Beholder 2. I think I can picture
We're gonna go look it up.
Front box and maybe I think the first Eye of the Beholder.
So, Mike, where did you get that from? Let's
I think
see.
the first one has kind of a
Store.
black box and some like kind of wizard dude on the front.
This is like a dungeon crawler. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like
the Beholder 2.
Well, here's an Eye of the Beholder. I'll click
Is
on
that the right one? No.
No.
No. So anyway, Eye Beholder. GOG. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're looking at the wrong thing. So it was gifted to you by Ben. Nice. Ben is Dude 64.
Oh. Or a rat from Willard.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
The Legend of Dark Moon.
What? No cover?
Right here.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of
A
early
3D
part of the
leisure
90s.
role computer. That's kind of what I expected. So yeah, it's an old game.
I'm having issues with it though.
And we're taking a
DOSBox.
look at it. We're looking at the different screens. Okay, yeah. So this one reminds me.
Yeah,
Did
they
you,
have a lot of that kind of the 3D turning.
This reminds me of when Mike played Eye of Beholder.
I'm trying to remember if it was that one. It might have been that one I saw. I think there's like some Ravenloft games that use probably that similar type engine as well. Yeah,
So-
was this an SSI game? Scroll down. 88 Westwood Associates. Okay.
I don't understand how you would know if it's an SSI, but I think it's a dungeon crawler.
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
second edition AD&D.
Hang on just a second. Chad is going to talk to more about what he's got, and I'm going to go get cats inside. I'll be back.
Yeah, the games I learned like role-playing games and AD&D was from these types of collections, especially the initial Pool Radiance, which came out like 1988, and then Champions of Krynn, Dark Death Knights of Krynn. And let's see, I might have some Ravenloft discs in here too. I had this, unfortunately, and I still have at least one of the spinners and some other things, but the disc is gone, unfortunately, which sucks. I think I loaned it to my brother. Okay, yeah, I also have back in the 90s, you could get, stuff pretty cheap, when they have things. So I have a Ravenloft, Stone Prophet, and Strahd's Possession. And I think the Stone Prophet is supposed to maybe even work with the Cyberman 3D controller. If I can ever get that working, I'm going to have to try to play around with some of these games. So you could play around with the 3D controller in like Quest of Glory 4 floppy disk version, not the CD version. Doom. I think there were a couple of other games too, but let's take a look at ID Beholder.
You give tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy. Live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
Holy domesticated Ursins, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it canine intuition, but I think our mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I hear you have a mole problem?
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase. Does the carpet match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Don Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia-free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia-free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E. Bear. He's in charge.
Where's the Don?
He's got, business in the back room. You know what I mean?
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it, so's you know not to ask.
Cats are not hot outside at all. I mean, Sophie's in, and Ollie does not want to come in yet. Okay, all right. So, did we say anything about the curtain and the drapes?
Yeah, it just says, and if the Don Ted E. Bear says they do, then they will. So it's not.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to Ted E. Bear in the back room. He knows everyone.
Okay.
We're looking for somebody who works here.
Just talk to Ted E. Bear in the back room. He knows everyone.
You need his help? What do you need his help with?
Thanks, Lovey Bear.
Enjoy, and remember, if you're not losing, we're not winning.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than by offing fake rodents in the most violent way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play. These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, cause a mistrial, and win a souvenir magnet.
I think the heads are a little bit disturbing for the Chuck E. Cheese teenager thing they're perfilling. It plays DOS on DOSBox, but when you start, it opens at full screen. If you press the Windows button to get out, and oh yeah. So why can't you do Alt Enter like you do with Commander Keen? Because that's exactly what happens with Commander Keen. It starts out as a full screen, and then if you tab out or you Alt tab out of it, or even hit the Windows key, then the screen goes down to like a little one. And if you click, if your mouse is on it and it's an active window, you should be able to do Alt Enter, and that brings the window back up to full screen. Makes perfect sense to me. Give it a try and see if that works, because that was the fix for Commander Keen.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
You're welcome.
Hello, I'm Cuddly.
I'm useful sometimes,
Play
Mike.
cards?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Wanna play cards?
We asked first.
Wanna play cards?
Is that all you ever asked?
Yeah.
We're looking for someone who works here.
Wanna play cards?
Sounds like someone played a game of 52 card pickup and lost.
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
Now, what do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town, but I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday, so you must be here to play cards.
Depends. Who are we playing?
The name's Steak Charmer. Leonard Steak Charmer. And let's just say I didn't rack up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd you get him then? By cheating?
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
You are useful all the time, Mel. I just didn't know you had that similar issue.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid, yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
I all missed that joke. It just flew right over my head and went. Bonk.
How exactly does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want
Yes,
out.
we got
That's it?
Yep.
ace of
And we
spades.
see who's got the highest card, and then I win, like always.
Well, when you put it like that, we'd be fools not to play.
So Mike, did you die a lot during your game? Eye of Beholder 2, did you die a lot? That was what Perp Villain originally was talking about.
Leonard Snake Charmer. Steak.
Leonard Steak Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I look like?
You look more like Boris Crinkle.
That's what everyone says.
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll kill him.
Not yet.
He said he had 10 million. Yeah, he'd won 10 million tokens.
10 million tokens. Berg can kiss the fattest part of my ass. That dude knows he dies just as much as me, if not more.
Score!
Who helped Perf? Feel free to reply back to Mr. Magic Mike Cade.
Well, I guess that makes our naughty parts tingle.
And now I died a couple times.
How do you get anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds, and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look, I'm here to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road or what?
You are one ugly man.
Leonard, you give new meaning to the phrase, a face only a mother could love.
My mama said I was beautiful.
Yeah, you played Eye of Beholder 1. I remember that. It's been a couple years, though, if I remember right. That's all I knew as a dungeon crawler.
We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
Let's see what Indian
You won't
poker
regret
is.
this, Hound. By which I mean, I won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
Ten of Spades.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you could win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Rover. You lose.
Stick Charmer wins.
Mama was wrong.
How do
Gambling
we get
does
it on
that.
our hat?
I'd say better luck next time, but it'll take more than luck to beat me.
Yeah, it'd take a sturdy oaken staff to really do the job.
Okay, we'll have to figure this out because we have an ace of, but we can't put the ace on our hat. We gotta do something. You know what I mean? You put it up here on your forehead. So how are we gonna get the ace of spades?
Yeah. Well, what happens if we try to play again? Do we have a token?
Deal.
All right.
He picks it up immediately.
Yeah.
And it's a 4 of hearts.
Fold.
What, no 10 million token bet?
Nope. I just always know when I got the lower card.
He's cheating
I
it.
want
He's
my
looking in your
6th,
glasses
7th,
or something.
Or 7th, if you count my sense of humor.
We don't.
Well, we're certainly never getting rich at this rate.
I think we got to create a distraction or something. Because how are we going to be able to put the card up on our hat?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
That's
Asshat.
enough for now.
Okay. Although I could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
Can you look at the rubber chicken? Or I mean the rubber ducky on the...
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking fun.
Can you take your... Can you put it in there?
No,
in the
I don't
card?
want to ace that.
Dealer?
Yeah, let me give that to the dealer. That sounds like a great idea.
Could you use an extra ace?
All our decks have 5 aces already. Keeps the players happier.
Disturbing bear heads.
Hello, Cuddly Bear.
Wanna play cards?
Yeah, we can try.
Talk to you
Play
later.
that rat
Wanna
snake
play
in there.
cards?
Whack-a-da-rat.
Instead of whack-a-mole.
Whack the rats. Insert token to play.
Okay, so let's see. We've got our token. No, I don't see.
What are you doing?
Looking for where to insert the token.
Click the token on the machine.
Let's give this a shot.
Yeah, we
I'm
can.
in pain.
Nice. Blueberry, banana, and blueberry pancakes and sausage. Yummy.
don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Oh, you get to pull out the gun.
No, only if it's singing.
Keep shooting like that, and you'll never make it in the mafia. Not that there's any mafia here.
So you lose
Aw, we
points
came
if
up
you
empty.
accidentally.
That's okay. It's like Mom used to say. Blowing away rats is its own reward.
A wise woman.
I'm gonna try that again.
Let's play again.
Now that now I know what I'm doing, and I was doing the wrong thing. These are singing, right?
No, the
I
brown
think.
arrow.
Okay, gotcha.
You lose.
Fudge.
Again!
One more time.
Okay. So between the number
Let's
that you
play
have to
again.
hit and then probably not hit the other ones.
Okay.
high school guidance counselor was right. I should have become a mafia hitman. As advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Well, we need a refrigerator
Let's
magnet.
find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything, don't you?
Yes, I do. Now let's go shoot something.
I wonder if there was another. So that sounds yummy, Mike, by the way.
Like the rats. Insert token to play.
Okay, hold on. Did we get it? Yeah.
Can you look at
A
it?
teddy bear magnet.
Wonder if it has something to do with the table over here. Like you pull the card or something. Does this guy... That was easy. Way easier than I should have gotten it the first time. But I was hitting the wrong cards. It was my bad. Wonder if we could use a teddy bear magnet on Leonard.
I'd rather keep it to myself. The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Can you do anything with the other?
I'd rather
table?
keep it to myself. The magnet wouldn't look good there.
No. Oh, sorry. I just remembered you asked what we'll have today. A simple cookout food today. Nice. Our neighbor had a really cool cookout where they decorated their backyard with the tiki lamps and stuff. It looked so neat last night. And the reason why it's different is because they do have a really awesome yard, but they're older. So they don't have parties all the time. And so it was really cool to see the yard lit up like it was.
Back for a
with
little
the-
more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
She's a lot like me, and like she likes a lot of lights and stuff like that, you know, in the trees and things like that. So they really decorated it up and made it look nice for their guests. So I don't know.
Is there anything you can do on the further right?
We'll be back.
Just remember to bring your money.
Well, there's a back room door.
Oh,
in the guard.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not Muggs. Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Ken
Right.
sent me.
That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too.
I'm sorry I asked.
Okay, so let us in.
Let us in.
Only Toy Mafia allowed in. Not that there's any mafia here.
Okay, we'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please.
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly enforce them.
Okay, is there anything about the password?
The password is swordfish.
Nope.
The password is rosebud.
I see Robot.
The password is password.
Nope.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia?
Nope.
I've come to Grandma's funeral?
Nope.
Who's on first?
Nope.
Let us in.
Toy Mafia only. If you want in,
Who's your daddy?
Nope.
I am the walrus?
Nope.
You remind me of this shopkeeper I know.
Nope.
I give up. Will you let me in, please?
Nope.
We'll be back.
Let us in.
Toy Mafia only. If you want in, talk to
We'll be back.
Like I care.
Okay, there wasn't anything else you could talk to this guy about. You gotta beat this guy, and so you can get the $10 million
Do
and
anything
do
with
the
that back
listening.
table?
No, it's not a thing. And that's as far as this goes too. Well, no, that's a lie because there's one-armed bandit.
Ah, nice.
All right, let's play the one-armed
One-armed
bandit.
bandit. Insert token to play.
Use the
You see that,
magnet.
Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at teddy bears. The magnet wouldn't look good there. magnet wouldn't look good there.
Can you pick up the rubber ducky?
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mafia to make smoking.
Okay, what else is on the rubber bandit? Around. Oh, okay, it's just the guard back there. Okay.
The one-eyed,
One-armed
one-armed,
bandit. Insert
purple
token to
flying
play.
purple eater. Exactly. Can we? Okay, let's try. Let's try the one-armed bandit. All right. Use our token. Play some slides.
You're on fire.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in One-Armed Bandit.
Hold it. What's the password?
Listing advice. We gotta have that listing advice. Okay, so we gotta beat that guy first. We have our and then we can hear the password so we can get back there.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we do to beat this guy? It has something to do with the ace.
Oh, something else over there.
Is it against the rules to bring your own cards?
Sure, but everybody does it anyhow.
I'll take a look. What's that flying saucer thing?
Meatball sandwich display.
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy Bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957. The microorganisms that give Teddy's modern meatballs their distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Okay, what's this?
You do something with the meatball sandwich display because there wasn't really anything else to click on.
Teddy Bear's original.
Looks tasty.
The original Teddy
can't-
Bear.
So you can't do anything with it. I mean, you can.
Precious made it. Magnet.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do with that. Take a
Can you
token.
put tokens on the magnet?
I don't think that takes tokens.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you try
Yeah.
and it's not like allowing you to do any combinations or anything.
Anything on that table?
Nothing.
Okay.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
That's how the
Keep it up
guy's
and
cheating.
You'll get a shiner too.
So what if you put like not?
I don't think that takes tokens.
That's not what I meant to grab, by the way.
The magnet wouldn't look good there.
What would block his view so he couldn't cheat? Because that's what he's doing. He's cheating. He's cheater, pumpkin eater.
Ah, there we go.
Wow, it sticks.
There we go.
So is ace like a 1?
Ace high. There we go. Cool. Okay. Yeah, because you can see he looked up. I was
Hello,
wondering if
cuddly
you
bear.
could still look
Wanna
at
play
his...
cards?
He was looking up, but I thought he was looking in our glasses or something.
you
But we
wanna
don't
play
have
ours.
glasses.
Back for a little more public humiliation.
No mafia.
Just a little more.
Hey, Giz. How you doing? Welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen, you and me and Teddy Bear. Exactly.
Nice.
Awesome. Perfect.
No mafia here.
We're doing well. How are you? No mafia here. All right, let's play again.
Deal.
All right.
So he is going to think that he has an ace. So he's going to bet high.
That's why he keeps looking up.
I'm betting all 10 million, and you only got to bet 1. So, you in or out?
We are definitely in, Assat.
There we go. We got 10 of clubs.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
You cheated me.
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did we
How did we cheat?
Hey up, Steak Timer.
Mama, weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Let's go, Max. Leonard and his dead mother need some alone time right now.
Yeah, let's go see if we can play Whack the Rats 10 million times in a row without passing out.
All right. Is there a benefit? Is there a achievement if you play Whack-A-Rat like a lot? I like to think this is what inspired Telltale Poker Night. Telltale's Poker Night.
Telltale Poker.
Too funny. Okay, well, now we know we're good.
Let's look in our inventory.
We should have the moolah.
Stack
There's over 10 million tokens here.
Do we have to
Big
check them out?
I think
we can give him to Bosco, right?
Well, we gave him like $1 million worth of
Food stamps, and he had to take it. So maybe it is. But I don't think we get another coin or anything either. So that was just dumb luck. That was just looking around, trying to figure out. I mean, he was looking up there, and I was like, is he looking at like? But yeah, he was looking to the reflection in the nose. Hence why it was Mr.
Go
Cheater
our,
never prospers.
Kind of wonder if we're gonna just end up getting a hearing aid or a ear trumpet or something.
Listening device. We're going to go get our listening device. So, Mike, living vicariously through your cookout today, what is on the menu for the cookout?
Worse news.
Athlete's food outbreak.
So, in the conversations. In the conversations with Curtis stream yesterday, they had the guy who did the audio music for Phantasmagoria 2. His name is Gary S. Can't remember his last name. And he does like a band that was called like Elvis Simmons. So it was like a mix of Elvis and Kiss cover songs with big band or something weird like that.
Huh.
So they do like metal and like big band and Elvis, and it was just sound like this really weird combination of things. So, okay, let's go buy that hearing device.
No
You're
idea
off the game.
about.
You're off the game.
I don't care.
Yeah,
no
I do.
idea about achievements. I haven't bought the remastered yet, and the old version I played was the old school Telltale release, except packaged and published by Joywood for retail. Gotcha. All right, we're gonna go buy the listening device.
Hey, Bosco.
We want to buy something.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Monsieur. Give us the
Okay,
listening
Stinky
device.
Pants, here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg. These are not American dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prices at Ted Hebert's can be quite useful. I accept.
You get
And
a
in
pencil
return,
edition.
I give you the miniature listening device.
Ah.
This is a bug.
Precisement.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggots. I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need. You just make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious.
Might.
Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy! You don't want to know what I've been through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill larvae. Larvae! Huh? So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me in your pocket. In your pocket! Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm guessing in our pocket is what happens if we mess around with it.
Listen, maggot. Don't bug me till you want to bug somebody else. You got me! Listen, maggot. Don't bug me till you want to bug somebody else. You got me!
Oh, he's a reoccurring character. Hold on. I guess you can't. Max, would you like the bug?
Nah.
No, we'll probably just have to drop it on the
I
ground
don't
or
spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Think, son. Think.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy. I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Okay, I'm thinking that only it's what you got to do here.
I think that would taste better plain, actually.
You see why I do what I do, people. When you least expect it, you get a response that you did not expect to get. So that's why
Thanks. I brought my lunch
do
today.
what I do. All right. Same, to be honest. Yes. Even though it's like keeps repeating, there's just maybe that one time where it does something different. Okay. All right. We got our listening device. All right, let's take stack. We got our token, we got our teddy bear man, and we got our listening device. I think if we put the magnet on us, we're in the space mafia. We'd be in the toy mafia. It looks like we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And I'm not sure if there's anything to do with Sybil. Oh God! So season had this achievement where you had to knock Max out. Yeah, I could see that. All right, let's see if we can mail the bug in the mailbox.
I wouldn't know who to mail this to.
I can see it being easy to miss. No, no, no. Talk about easy to miss. Stupid box. No, go back in there. Don't spoil my fun, game. How funny, what the heck?
What?
I put the bug on Sybil's desk.
Any idea what your first case is going to be about?
No, but it doesn't really matter. It's a flat fee system.
We'll be back, Sybil.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Okay.
Okay, here's what she said.
This is a really nice desk. I wonder how old it is.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I guess try it again on the mimeograph.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy. I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
All right, now that we know how the listening device works, we'll put the listening
I
device.
had to knock Max out of the way in every scene. What did it say on the... Can you read the sign?
And only if you're going in and out of something. Like
Okay,
when we
we'll
come
come
out.
75 degrees polluted air.
Be ready.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can see. I kind of wonder if there's much more space for her to witness.
Witnessing.
Is there any more space on that sign?
I don't know. Well, we've got a lot more of the game left, so unless the joke changes on season 2.
Can we ever go into the diner?
No. At least not.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Okay, he said he had a deal where he does not listen to Bosco. He does not snoop on Bosco.
Might be time to go to.
So I'm thinking we're going back to the teddy bear toy emporium thing, and yeah, good. Going to DeSoto. I can
we
see
going,
it being
Sam?
easy to miss. Teddy E Bears, Mafia Free, Playland
Teddy
and Casino.
Bear's mafia-free Playland and Casino.
I'm going to say this still looks better than a Chuck E. Cheese.
Lot quieter.
Less adults screaming at each other.
Yeah, boy, we want to talk about people get pretty pissed. You get in front of their child or something like that, I can get your.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Time to drop the.
Oh, this poor guy's wiped out. Poor Leonard. Should we try to talk to him? Leonard, would you like to cheat again?
Better luck next time.
Sucker.
Leave me alone.
I'm seriously couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, to tell you the truth. Okay, how about the listening device on the slot machine?
No, probably on the guard.
Oh, you think we can get it on the guard? Okay. There we go.
Now one arm bandit. Whee!
And now let's play the one-armed bandit.
Oh, good. We still have a token.
You're on fire.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password?
You may enter.
All right, let's go get our friend the bug.
Buffet is closed.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter. Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
Give me the password.
Save your game.
I
Leave the
can't.
gun, take
It's
the
auto
cannolis.
saved.
You may enter.
Buffet is closed.
Pretty sure we can't save the game. It saved.
This is it? Where's the food? Surely there's a banana here.
Hey, look. That must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss. I've had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room.
FBI Mafia
Very
Softball
clever.
League.
I'm impressed. The Toy Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on scruples. You interested?
All right, you decide.
I thought this was a mafia-free establishment. And there's a little toy box.
What mafia?
Exactly.
We're not really joiners.
Have you heard the term offer you can't refuse?
Yeah?
This is one of those.
I see.
I find it hard to resist any offer whatsoever.
It's true. Cereal companies love him. One even put his picture on a box.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are 2 jobs I need you to do for us.
Chuckles, bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3
3
jobs I
jobs.
need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, the usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Do you two like cream of wheat?
I have probably not had it in decades.
Only if it's got sugar in it, which I know like defeats the whole purpose.
What my mom did actually to get us to eat it as a kid, she'd make it and then she'd take a scoop of ice cream on it and put it on top.
Your mom
No.
spoiled you guys. That's how she got you guys to eat rice too.
No.
Did you
No.
always like rice? When she told me she had to sugar it up
Yeah,
and
she
then
did cinnamon
and
sugar
stuff like
or
that.
pineapple.
Yeah.
So not just regular boring rice.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the cream of wheat with the ice cream, it's a nice, you get that nice mixture of hot and cold too. So
Okay, and so now you know.
what is
Only
want
if
to
it was
recover?
sweetened, my kid. Why do you want to know?
Yeah, by itself. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I eat oatmeal.
Who eats it by itself?
I mean, I have oatmeal several times a week, but
I don't even bought cream of wheat in so long. I can't
like I
remember
said,
how.
I probably last had it in the 90s.
Who do you want us to lean on?
Who do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the
Bosco.
front of his store.
No problem.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
That's a problem.
No problem.
I know what we have to do there. Are you want to start with that, or
Let's just ask what all of them are.
Who do you want us to whack?
We're having trouble with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy as a message to other potential witnesses. We have her under surveillance, so we'll be watching.
Yikes.
So we can't have cream of wheat for obvious reasons with the wife. So we get cream of rice, and it's awesome. You put a little maple syrup, light brown sugar, a dash of cinnamon. It's so good. So yeah, and that is where you would actually see me probably eat that. Then
Well, I kind of wish the maple syrup and the brown sugar is not kind of sort of the same thing in a way.
no, because
Similar, but you're taking sugar.
It's basically adding, sugar. Light brown sugar. Mike, do you have a special gluten kind of sugary thing? Or syrup? Two different flavors. It's
stopped.
Two different flavors, though. What is it you want us to recover?
What is it that you want us to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before the disrespectful slime bag who stole it manages to fence it to some other lowlife.
The rat.
Sounds detective-y.
Deal with the thief as you see fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on this one.
I just looked up cream of wheat. It doesn't look very appetizing. It's really
gruel.
Yeah, kind
Porridge?
of like gruel porridge. But you can make it taste better. And I can't imagine eating it without some kind of sugary implement of some sort, because it would be like, might as well eat a piece of box of cardboard or something like that and say, yum.
Domino's pizza.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, Mike.
No, it's just sugar. Sugar does not have gluten. Wheat has gluten. That's why
Okay.
he's doing cream of rice.
Gotcha. I got that
Oh,
part.
yeah, cream of... Yeah, it's like if somebody tried to... Have you seen The Matrix where they're talking about the soupy goop stuff? That might be sort of like cream of wheat.
I was thinking that that maybe the gluten health foods had a special sugar that, So we know what to do with the meatball. We know who's got the meatball sandwich.
Probably.
I don't know how to kill Sybil. Maybe we got to make her look like she died. And then Bosco's, okay, I think we got it.
I think we've got it.
Do
I
these three
believe
things,
we
Sam
have
and
got
Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
We want to talk to your boss.
Oh, to the carpets.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Well, I'll tell you about the drapes, my friend.
No, that's okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it.
We want to talk to your boss.
So you think that syrup and brown sugar defeats the purpose of eating healthily, but if you measure it appropriately for flavor, it's so damn good.
My point was brown sugar, especially if it kind of melts, we sort of syrup-like.
True.
What I do with my oatmeal, I take apples and I cut them on, and so I don't add any extra sugar, but the apples have their own sweetness and texture, which pairs nicely to the oatmeal.
Yeah, buddy.
Just looked up cream of wheat. Yeah, that's probably not a very common thing.
No.
Like I said, I haven't had it in decades. So.
There's some kind of...
And I think whatever my mom had was probably a dried powder form that you add hot water to or something.
Mm-hmm.
We want to talk to your boss.
Okay, we want to talk to your
if
boss.
His name is...
We want to talk to your boss.
Nobody talks to Don Teddy Bear, the head of the Toy Mafia.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Except other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, that'd explain it.
Yeah, his peaches are blueberries for our oatmeal.
All right, we'll be back.
Yeah, I try to add something if I have
Word of advice, because I like you to. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
So, Mike, another thing we did for our anniversary celebration, we went and got Voodoo Donuts. If you know what Voodoo Donuts is, let me know in the chat.
Well, have you
Mike
lived in
lived
Portland?
in Seattle, and he's in Oregon.
Oh, he's making fun. So I think he lives in Oregon. I don't know if he's lived in Portland before.
He's having it. And Medicine Hat is in Washington. So yeah, you know what they are.
Yeah.
So the maple bacon donuts are so decadently good. And we also did get the Voodoo hand. How did that taste? It's raspberry. I don't
It was like
ra-
a voodoo doll.
It's a voodoo doll. Extremely dangerous.
Has a pretzel in it.
Lots of calories.
We did do a lot of walking on Friday.
We were walking on Friday and yesterday, so significant. I don't know if it's enough to like balance off all the other food we've been eating.
Did somebody, the Captain Crunch, donate yet?
Not yet. We have a Captain Crunch one. We had one that was like purple and it tasted like jelly. I mean, like grape Kool-Aid. And there was one that was covered in M&Ms. And there was a traditional Berliner, which was really good with the chocolate.
I think
and
that one was called the Portlander.
Portlander. We don't do Voodoo Donuts all the time. Obviously, it's to get there. The parking is awful. Chad almost got hit by a delivery truck.
Yeah, I kept trying to back up when where I was parked.
Yeah, so he parks. We're pulling out, and all of a sudden, and right in front of us is the 15-minute delivery spot, and this big cleaning truck is getting in there, and we're trying to get out. You know, I think you would think if someone's trying to come out, that delivery truck would have just held up traffic, would have waited, let us get out. But no, this guy kept pulling and going backward, and Chad's beeping on his horn going, "For the love of God, stop!"
I didn't know they had locations outside of Portland. Yeah.
I definitely have one here in Denver. I don't know of any others.
They're actually going to add one in the Denver International Airport. But yeah, Portland's the first place I saw Voodoo Donuts. I had to go out and work in Portland for a few weeks.
Hi, Jacob. Welcome in. How are you, Mr. Jacob Gomez?
But yeah, I had to work out in Portland for a few weeks back in, I think, 2010. And so that's where
he brought home. You didn't bring him back home.
No, I didn't bring him home, but that's where I learned of him.
He talked about him, and then when we got to Denver, we found... Yeah.
Yeah, I think that probably is the original location.
Is there one in Austin?
I don't know.
All right, let's take a look. Where
our
are the Voodoo Donuts?
Our city has a lot of nice imports. We have Giordano's Pizza and Uno's Pizza if you want deep dish, in addition to local places. We have Torchy's Tacos. We became familiar with that in Austin, Texas.
There's actually a Voodoo Donut in
just click on locations.
There's one in Broadway, on Broadway. So
Okay,
there's
there's
Portland, there's Milwaukee, there's a lot, there's Eugene.
Milwaukee, Oregon. Eugene,
Milwaukee, Oregon,
Davis,
Eugene, Colfax, Denver, Broadway, Denver. That's what I was trying to tell you. There was one on
two of
Broadway.
those in Denver.
Austin has
Oh, okay.
one, and Houston has one.
Okay, no, there's a couple in Houston. Keep
Um,
scrolling.
Hollywood, California, Orlando, Florida.
Universal Orlando Resort.
Mm-hmm.
None in Las Vegas?
No.
Well, that's cool. There's a couple
What
in ours.
what did you have for chicken?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the. I'm trying to think if I went to the one in Old Town or Davis. It was probably Old Town Portland, is my guess.
They're really cool. Those.
Oh yeah, see, there's that painting. And remember
Jimi Hendrix?
where? No, it was some.
That's on the
it was some
box.
woman. No, scroll down. See that painting they're showing? That it showed that supposedly like it was stolen, but they had like, I'm going to guess, reproduction in the store we went to. So
No, that one's in the Austin location. It went to Austin, even though I clicked on Old Town.
just ate chicken.
What kind of chicken did you have? Oh my God, I didn't know they had a Voodoo Donuts in Eugene.
Well, now you do.
Now you do, Mike K. Dangerous.
Can't remember if
Living dangerous.
Is that like the closest one to you, Mike?
It would be.
Yeah, and then there's a, I don't know if that's pronounced Milwaukee or Milwaukee or if that's something slightly different.
Oak Grove on Milwaukee, Oregon. Oh, it was Popeyes with mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. So you like that southwestern kind of chicken taste?
Eastern.
Um,
Popeyes is supposed to be
Louisiana. Cajun taste. No idea where that is in Oregon. Yeah, some place called Milwaukee, Oregon. The only thing we know is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, anyway, let's get back. Yummy Voodoo Donuts, though. Definitely. If you're ever in Portland area, Oregon, Austin, Houston, or Denver area, Voodoo Donuts is a good one to try out. Oh, Florida, too.
It's amazing how menacing these guys can look.
California.
Teddy bear heads.
Because great things come in pink boxes. The only Milwaukee I know in Oregon is part of Portland. So that might explain why they have the Voodoo Donuts, because it's near Portland.
Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia. Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
Over there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
San Quentin is a picture on the wall.
Do not enter under pain of death.